name is Towson. I saw him. He taught me just like this. It was not audio. It was just the images. I could learn everything I need to learn from my father by watching him story. And this one, I could do it right now. Here we go. This is what young boys need at age 6. Dad has to he has to comb his hair like this. You've got to, I don't know. I can't see. I don't have glasses. Now, let me see. I can't. It's difficult. Let me try this. If I close my eyes, I can do it for him. He's got a half covered. He's got to cover the right side. That's all he has to do. He has to make sure when the boys are around, he's got his hair down on the right side. That's what. It doesn't matter where he sees it. It doesn't have to be secret or anything. He's easy to say open it. Look, boys, you'll feel better if I get my hair straight. Let me get my hair straight. And he's telling the truth. He's telling such a pure truth. Those boys don't think he's God. They will shut up, they'll stare at him. All he has to do is just get that hair over there. Get it over there or what? I'm on the wrong side. Am I on the wrong? I can't figure out right and left right now. That's it with this roller. Okay. Okay, let me look at you this way. You comb my hair. I want you to do it the same way. You be my neighbor. Do it. See, like, I'll show. If I cover this part of your hair, all I have to do is cover this part of your hair. And usually with your hair, that's how you comb your hair. Anybody will stare at you. They'll stare at your forehead. While you're speaking, they'll stare at your forehead. And love you, that's blue. That's baby talk. That's baby talk. That's it. So, all I have to do is, right, you comb my hair so it's covering the, the right part. But I know you like the, okay. Dad exposed is your head, your head is completely exposed. That's a sign of all sensibility. You have all the sensibility of the righteous. You are a confident member of society, a free adult. And that's the way everybody understood that got that. There was running around with a certain, there wasn't running around with a sign of righteousness. I mean, are they all completely righteous? This is the thing that screwed up kids all over the world. They don't know how to do it. Because at 6 years old, the most important thing, the young boy has to have, a warm love for his father. His father has to use, his first of all, his father has to have enough hair so that it's possible for him to develop love for his father. The people who grew up, how many remember particularly his father? His father was a skinhead. That kid was the most deserted on the earth. He didn't know what love was. He didn't know. Dad had it. We knew what love was. Because Dad had it. All those kids, remember, was it Nancy? Or if it was something skinhead. He's shouting in the living room, trying to get them to do something. Got them all down and shouting. They don't know. He didn't make the sign when they went down. They went beyond the sign. She was fine over him. You know what? She said? Paul, that she did so much traveling, that she couldn't find love anywhere. She was traveling on a bus. There was a bus crash. She died. It was beautiful people. And that's what Paul said. And it's ancient. See, when Bill and I, we got the flip side of the story, but we got it from Anton to yesterday. Now this teaching is from the beginning. This is where Jesus was taught. Here's what happened during his young. When he was old enough, he traveled. Jesus traveled from where he was in Israel to England. And he learned from, I don't know who, but he was taught there. But this is so obvious. How did call themselves the Oak Wives. How did these Oak Wives teachers become such powerful teachers? Guess how they decided to learn how to maximize human power by doing the same thing that Dr. Piaget did. And he observed his own children. He watched his children as he is like a beginning. He's like the root beginning of Druidism on earth again. But he passed away, Dr. Piaget, many years ago. And now what he taught is in the hands of a bunch of they have not gotten it. Okay, I learned it from a man who taught. He was my father. I was, but when he said, when his question, he wanted to know why now, that's another issue. But I had to walk out because, see, this sign meant that my father in the ancient past did die. He died. And she said, look at death, bury the dead. You don't have to spend any time teaching somebody that's dead. You're not, there. I learned from him, right? I didn't ask any questions, forbidden. I asked no probing questions. I sat and watched. I watched his forehead while he stood like this. And he would project the hair of other men. He's the forehead part. He just kept projecting different hairlines, and that's exactly how it was all communicated. A man knows another man simply by looking at the forehead. Communicates that. How's a man today? He looks at the forehead, and how the hair is covered over the forehead. He doesn't have to worry about all the rest of the hair. Just how does the forehead express it? This is our society. This is the way we have to deal with each other to get to what we're limited to. Men, they get to a point they decide they've got to have one forehead expression. Righteousness, that's it. Completely, this is how our society is frozen time. No change. It takes such a long time to change. If whatever kind of hairstyle if you would just learn to manipulate his forehead. Now that my father that died, he has like pattern baldness. He's got baldness that goes up this way, and he's got a wither his feet that comes up this way. That's his real forehead. That never changed. It's nice. He has kind of a thin face and thin balding up this way and thin with straight, and it's all ragged. There's nothing sharp about it like Hollywood. Making sharp, patterns for hair. It's real hair. It's all ragged and everything. Like it's never been cut straight. Never. It's all ragged coming down the side. It's ragged all over. He's never made any, he's an ancient man. Like a stone in his bed. And I love his God. He wouldn't believe it. And so I watched him until he got to that one point. As I learned from him, I just announced it in here because it's like the Jews say, never walk through the house because there are higher angels and they can see you bears the angel. I'll be something about okay, the single with the angels can see. So I went to the air. I have no idea. Alright, it's all. But anyway, Mom, it's the auntie. Remember this black out. Give me that long stream. The people in the stage do it You're right, honey. Well, we found the origin where the teaching came from. You're right. Okay. All right. I have to do like I love you. I know, sweetheart. Okay. What was that darn actor?
Probably.
It's one of them. Whatever. Well, that's it. But, I mean, the thing of it is, oh, never mind. These, okay. Wasn't that so? She's doing better. She really is. I mean, Dominique's finishing quick, quick, quick.